Right, for all you people who make comments on some of my videos, why is he touching his balls, why is his hand in his pocket, what's he doing, all the rest of it. Now this is for you guys that don't know me. My hand's in the pocket for a reason, to protect my arm, because when I was 17 years old, I was coming home from work on a motorbike. I overtook a lorry and I went a head-on collision straight into a tractor that was coming the other way. I broke quite a few bones. I was in hospital for a few weeks, broke bone in my neck, ankle, ribs, all types of things. But I also had what's known as a brachial plexus injury, and which resulted in my arm totally being paralyzed from the shoulder down. So if my hand is in my pocket or in a sling like this on my body, it's going to flop about. It's going to get stuck in a drill, trapped in car doors, burnt on radiators, burnt on the oven, slashed with one of my swords when I'm doing all my martial arts stuff. So yeah, so I will even demonstrate. So yes, I do have two arms, but this one, it'll just flop about. It won't do anything. So now you know, I'm not being a smart ass trying to do stuff one-handed. You know, I cannot use my other arm one bit, nothing whatsoever. I have no movement in my fingers, anything whatsoever. So anything you see me do on my videos, I do with just using one hand. Yeah. So when I read some of the comments from people, like on some of my katana videos or whatever I'm doing, and I chuckle because I've got an amazing sense of humour. I don't mind. I'm thicker skinned. I've learned to be thicker skinned than a rhinoceros. So anything anyone can say to me, heard it before, not bothered, goes over the top of my head, I'll laugh and joke about it and just brush it off. Yeah. After my accident, I woke up in a hospital bed. I had a neck brace on. So I was lying facing up at the ceiling. I couldn't move my neck because I'd bust something in my neck, and I felt a weight on my chest. Not a lot of people who know me know this story because I've not spoken to many people about it. But anyway, I was lying looking at the ceiling and this weight was on my chest, and someone was sitting against me on a chair with the hand on me. I thought it's my mum or my dad. And anyway, this male nurse came in. I remember the male nurse coming in, and I just says, I seen him come in. My eyes looked down toward him. Says, "Who's here with me?" Because no one was speaking. Nobody was speaking whatsoever. So, and he like chuckled, and he says, "No one's here. It's your arm. You've had an accident." And then I thought, oh my God, it was actually my arm. My paralysed arm was on my body, but it felt just like my mum or my dad or somebody was there keeping their arm on me, you know, just holding me. And it wasn't, it was my own arm. And that's when reality hit, and I thought, uh-oh, what have I done? So yeah, that was a really surreal, frightening moment that was very hard to get my head round. I think it was probably the end of 1989 to the beginning of 1990. Some of my friends took me to martial arts class. I had some friends who was very good black belts in Kung Fu, Lao Gar, and all the rest of it. So they took me, and hesitantly, I joined in with a class. I thought, what the hell am I going to do? You know, can't even do a press up with one hand, you know. So anyway, I found out when I started going that it built my confidence up. People at the class were really friendly and helped me. And I found out that I was actually better. I use the term, you know, not to make anyone seem, you know, worse, but yeah, well, let's be honest. I was better than some of the students that were there. You know, I wasn't the worst student there. I could do more than some of the students there could with, you know, they've got two hands, I've got one hand, and I could do things better than them. Not everybody, obviously, but some people. And that's what you need. You need just like, you know, the little first step of the mountain to climb. And that was the little step of the mountain for me to climb. And then I got better, I got more confidence, So I always wanted to do martial arts, so I stuck at it. So I did Lao Gar Kung Fu for about 2 years, and I decided that I'm going to try kickboxing. So I went to kickboxing class, got on brilliant with that. So I started doing kickboxing, and I did that under a couple of instructors. I ended up getting my first degree black belt. At the moment, I'm a second degree black belt. And when did I get? I think it was 95 probably when I got my first degree black belt. And I trained a lot with my brother. We used to go around loads of different clubs, and we'd be sparring with everybody, you know, nightclub doorman, whatever. We'd be sparring with everybody all around these different clubs, and I got quite good at it. I've never been competition orientated. I've never been interested in that. All I've been interested, and it's the same as I am now in my old age, I've just been interested in keeping fit, seeing what I can do, and keeping fit and healthy. You know, I'm not out there to prove, oh, I'm amazing, you're a load of crap. You know, I believe that you just do things for enjoyment. You know, I have competed in stuff in the past. I do archery. If you see some of my videos, you'll see I do archery with my teeth. I've competed in, you know, national championships and stuff, but my heart's not been in competition. You know, I don't have to prove to other people, I can beat you. I just want to prove to myself what I can do personally myself, and that I keep going, and I'm happy doing it. So don't feel the need that you've got to prove to anybody else anything. Show people what you can do. That's what my video is about, is showing people that even if you've got, you know, mental health issues, you've got physical disabilities, you know, you think everything's against you, you can still lead an active, happy life. You can still do loads of things that you enjoy, and that's the main thing. The key thing is enjoyment, yeah. And also keep smiling and keep laughing, keep joking. Laughing and joking and exercise are some of the most important things in your life. The exercise, laughing and joking, is more powerful than any antidepressants that you can get from the doctors. That's just my opinion, though, you know. So laughing, joking, and exercise, it's so important. And hobbies, I've got so many hobbies, as you can see on some of my videos. If you look at my videos, I haven't got anything. You know, some things I'm not very good at, some things I'm quite good at. Doesn't matter. I have a go at it, I enjoy it, I try it. So the worst thing you can possibly do is sit on your arse watching the TV. Watching the poisonous square box on your TV cabinet, worst thing you can do. There's a time and a place, sitting, relaxing, watching the TV. Other than that, get out, do stuff, try stuff. Think about your bucket list, what we'd like to do. I've got loads of things on my bucket list still. I'd like to abseil down a cliff. So that's, you know, I'd just like to abseil down a cliff. That's something I'd like to do. You know, it's on my bucket list. I've still got loads of things. I did gymnastics, one hand, see some of the videos. I joined a British gymnastics club. I trained in gymnastics for a year and a half, 2 years. So, you know, I learned to do, you know, cartwheels, rolls, basic front flip, you know, and stuff like that. So some stuff I could do, but, you know, I wasn't very good at gymnastics, not with one hand, because you really do need two hands to push, to get the height. There's a lot of things about your body that do India just using one hand. That's one arm, my bad arm like pushes down, it's a dead weight and it works against you. It's the same as when I'm doing martial arts and I'm trying to do jumping, spinning kicks like Van Damme, all the rest of it. It's very difficult to do because you use your arms and your shoulders to get the lift, and if you've got one side of your body pushing down, then it is really difficult. It's really difficult to do, but I get by, and you do the best that you can do to your own ability. So with the martial arts, I've been in martial arts magazines, I've been in Martial Arts Illustrated, I've been in local newspapers, I won a Martial Arts Illustrated award. So a few achievements I've done in the world of the martial arts, and I just do my best to try and inspire other people to get them to do something. How many people are watching this thinking, oh, I always wanted to do karate when I was a kid, or always wanted to do taekwondo or whatever? Do it. Go out and do it. It doesn't matter how good you are, how bad you are. There's someone going to be far better than you. There's someone going to be far worse than you. But you're an individual. You do what you can do. Yeah? So just be the best that you can be. Do what you can do and do what makes you happy, which is really important. It's really important for your mental mind frame. I don't know what position I'd be in if I never started martial arts. Martial arts helped me so much. From the traumatic experience I had of my accident and the rehabilitation, etc. And martial arts was the key. Martial arts changed my life. It helped me so much because I met all these people, and all these people were friendly. You know, it's not very often you meet anyone who just wants to beat the crap out of you, who's not a very nice person, all the rest of it. I mean, people watch too many movies, you know, don't believe what you see in the movies. Martial arts, it's not like you see in the movies. Watch a Van Damme movie, watch whatever you want to watch, but martial arts isn't anything like that it is in the movies, yeah? All these action martial arts movie stars, most of them, you know, they can't do what they could do on screen in real life. It's a bit of fantasy, you know, it's a bit of fantasy. Anyway, yeah, without martial arts it just helped me so much. Whereas somebody else who's got any problems, it might not be martial arts. It could be golf, it could be fishing, it could be snooker, it could be walking, it could be football, it could be anything. So find your passion, find something that you want to do, yeah, and try and do it. And don't worry about being bad at it, because every time you're bad at something, you learn it. It's always about learning. You know, you come last. I might not come last next time. You know, I did 5 press-ups. You might do 6 next time. You learn from your mistakes. So it's not really. I mean, there should be no more. The word mistakes it's learning. You know, you've learned something every time you mess up. I mess up so many times with so many things I'm doing, saying, making. Normally the mouth that gets me into trouble a lot, but yeah, there's no such thing as mistakes. You've learned something from that, and it's not a step back. A mistake isn't a step back, it's a step forward, because you've actually learned something. I'm hoping that people watch some of my videos on YouTube and find a bit more about me, that I can give people a bit of inspirational, you know, things to think about, and you know, try new things in life. We never know how long we're going to be here. Nobody knows how long we're going to be here. You know, everybody's got the problems, be it physical, mental, whatever. But don't resort just to sitting in front of the TV. Get out, try new things. I don't care what anyone says. People think, oh, I got no hobbies, I got no interest. Everybody likes something. Everybody's interested in something, and not everything costs money, right? Let me get this through to you, that there's things you can do that don't cost any money. You know, my favourite thing, if I had to choose one activity on the whole planet to do, my favourite thing, and for keeping for keeping fit and keeping, you know, all right upstairs, you know, keeping your mind and your cogs kicking over, and, you know, keeping an healthy mind, then it'd be walking and hiking, yeah? So if you get out in the, it's got to be in the countryside, not round cities and buildings. You need the fresh air, you need the trees, the birds. It all goes to calming your mind, relaxing you. The countryside is so important. Get out in the countryside, look where you live, see if there's any nice walks. You know, stick a backpack on, a couple of sandwiches and a drink, off you go for a couple hours. And it's one of the best things you can do for your mind is walking Most people can do it. There's not many people that can't walk. Doesn't matter how fast you go, how far you go. Just get out in the fresh air and the countryside, and it helps so much. It's one activity that I do, you know, more than anything else. It's just my favourite thing to do is be out in the countryside. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this video and it inspires you to get out there, get something done, try something new. Skydiving, rock climbing, abseiling, snorkeling, whatever. Just do something you think, oh, I'd like to go up that. Do it. Cross it off the list. Do it. If anyone needs any advice on anything, or you need any help, you're feeling low, whatever, or, you know, if there's anything I can help anyone with, you know, you've only got to press a few buttons on your phone or your keypad. Yeah, if you want to friend me on Facebook or anything like that so you can speak to me, then I'm quite happy for anybody to do that. I've got quite a few friends on Facebook and I do put videos and stuff on there. But yeah, I just hope this video's helped someone to think a bit more positively of what they can achieve and do. Right, everybody, take care, guys. Everybody take care.